Good morning, students. Myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. As you know that we are pursuing lesson 4 Business Services of class 11th Business Studies. In my previous lecture we have discussed a lot about life insurance. Today we are going to discuss about fire insurance and marine insurance, which I have already mentioned in my whiteboard. So, subject matter in any physical property or assets is associated with fire insurance. It has the element of the protection of asset only. It is not done for the purpose of investment as in life insurance. Insurable interest must be present at the time of taking policy as well as the time of loss. In both the condition, you should pay the premium and you should not be defaulter in that case. Duration of fire insurance is 1 year only. Principle of indemnity is perfectly applicable in fire insurance, which means promise to pay in case of loss, otherwise it will not be repaid the insurable interest. Measurement of loss is quite easy and it is measurable. It does not have any surrender value, just we have in life insurance concept. It cannot be more than the value of subject matter. There is an element of uncertainty and there may not be any claim. So these are both the conditions which prevails in fire insurance. Now, moving to the marine insurance. Marine insurance is one of the old type of insurance. The subject matter is ship, cargo or freight. There are 3 subject matter which are associated with marine insurance, that is ship, cargo and freight. It has the element of protection only, just like fire insurance, and not the element of investment as we have already learned in life insurance. Insurable interest must be present at the time of loss. When the loss is incurred, at that time there should be no outstanding insurable interest. It is for 1 year or for a period of void, depending upon the terms and condition agreed by both of the parties. Principle of indemnity, just like in fire insurance, is also applicable here, which means promise to pay in case of loss against sea pulse or sea dangers. The loss in case of marine insurance is completely measurable. It does not have any surrender value, just like fire insurance, but in case of life insurance we have the surrender value also. It cannot be more than the market value of cargo or ship. The policy amount cannot be more than the market value of cargo or ship, just like the fire insurance. But in life insurance, the policy amount, it can be any amount as per as the conditions. And the last point is risk. The loss at the sea may not occur and there may not be any claim. If there is loss, the claim will be accepted, and if there is no loss, the claim would not be accepted. Just like in fire insurance, that there is an element of uncertainty and there may be not any claim if the loss is not occurred. But there is an element of certainty in case of life insurance, because as in the form of death or maturity of a period which is going to happen. So compensation of claim is must in case of life insurance, because there is a element of certainty in the form of death or in the form of maturity of period is going to happen. So compensation of claim is must. So students, that's all for today. We have discussed life insurance, fire insurance and marine insurance. So thank you and have a nice day.